guys, Anubhav here. Welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. So good to see all of you again. Today we're taking a look at some of the best applications that you should download for the month of March 2021. In case you guys like these videos, be sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel. And without any further ado, let's talk about all the cool apps that I have lined up for all of you today. Let's get started. Alright guys, so the first application goes by the name of Oled Saver, and basically this is an application which lets you reduce the flickering in case you guys have an AMOLED display. Now in case you guys know a little about AMOLED displays, you know that even though these are great panels, the way AMOLED has been built, if you try to reduce the brightness of your smartphone, after a certain point the screen starts to flicker, and this can be difficult whether you're using the phone and seeing some flickering, or you're shooting the phone and you can see some flickering on your screen. This is basically the problem with certain AMOLED panels. Now this application lets you counteract that. Basically it solves the AMOLED problem by replacing the system function for automatic brightness adjustment, which dims the pixels displayed on the screen without having to reduce the actual current flowing through them. Now it sounds pretty complicated, but you don't have to worry about anything. All you have to do is hit on enable service and give it some access, and there you go. The application starts working and the flickering is reduced by a lot. And I honestly feel like this is an application that anyone who's running an AMOLED display should definitely try out, so be sure to check it out. Link will be in the description below. With that said guys, let's head over to the second application. This is called retroPod, and I'm just going to reduce the brightness so you guys can see what's actually going on here on the screen. And I don't know if I have to say something after you guys have seen how this application looks. Yes, as the name suggests, this is an application that will let you get an offline music player very much to the style of the iPod from back in the days. Now as you can see that this is the small screen that you have there along with the battery, and then you have the round dial for your menu, your next track, previous track, and play pause button. Of course this acts as a dial, so when you rotate it you can shuffle through the different options that you have, and you can click on the middle button to basically select an option. And honestly, in case you guys want that old school retro experience and also listen to that using your phone's inbuilt music player, I think this is a great application to do so. I recently came across it in the Play Store and I was like, wow, this is a really cool application. And the fact that it's free and it also has 0 ads makes it absolutely a must-have for most Android users. So in case you want this aesthetic on your phone, be sure to check it out. Link will be in the description below. Alright guys, moving on from that, at number 3 we've got an application called StoryShots. And StoryShots, in case you guys didn't know already, is an application that lets you listen or speed read different best-selling books for completely free. So once you open the application after downloading it and sign in with your details, all you have to do is basically start reading, and it offers you concise, brief, explanations of the best-selling books, or an ebook or an audiobook form which you can listen to using this application. And all of it is for free. For example, if I go to Think Like a Monk by Jay Shetty, I can go ahead and read it over here. If you click on read and hit on free shot, you can see that the different, quickest way, basically everything that the book wants to, let you understand without really reading the entire book. Speed reading. If you want to do that, this is the app to do. And you can also go ahead and basically listen to the audiobooks type of things. And yeah, it's great for finding out new books, the best-selling books, reading them for free on your Android device or listening to them. I mean, what more could you ask? Definitely check it out, link below. At number 4 guys, we've got ZenFlipClock, and I know how aesthetic this must be looking to you guys on the screen right now. And honestly, this is a clock that will let you enter Zen mode. Now you can use this just to look at the time when you keep your phone aside, or you can use this to click cool pictures or videos when you're having something which has your phone in the frame. Now the app in itself is really good. It supports both portrait as well as landscape modes, as you guys can see right now, and it shows you the date over here. You can click on it if you don't want to see the date. It shows you the second timer. You can also click on this to remove it, and it also shows you selections between the 24-hour clock and the 12-hour clock. So if you click on PM, it's basically gonna take that away and show you the 24-hour clock. And if you swipe up, you can see the different settings. I'm just gonna switch to portrait and we can select the different settings from here. You've got a lot of different themes, the light theme, the dark theme. all of them in my opinion look really great. You can decide whether you want to show the dividers, show the battery, etc, etc. And something really cool is that if you swipe to the left, you get a stopwatch that you can play and pause and reset according to your choice. And if you swipe towards the right, you get a 25-minute Pomodoro timer, which you can use to work, or basically just keep it lying next to your desk whenever you're working. Honestly, I feel like this is really cool. Definitely check it out. Alright guys, next up we've got dotetimer, and once again this is another task/timer application that lets you get more done. So basically the way the app works is you have to add a plan once you log into the application, enter the title of your plan, and then when you go to the plan that you have seen here, this is the timer screen. So you can select the date of the time, the day, the amount of time that you're going to work. And the way this application starts working after selecting everything when you're on this page is that you have to lay it down flat. Once you do that, it forces you to place your phone down so that you can actually get to work and not use your phone or browse through Instagram. And whenever you pick it up, the phone is going to show that the time is ticking away, and you have a period of about 12 seconds to select whether you want to put the phone down again and start working, or you can click on going to stop, and then your record will be saved and you'll basically stop. You can also see the different analytics about the recent days and the months of the date on which you have started working. And honestly, I feel like this is a really great app to get more done, and the very fact that the app works by keeping your phone down flat on the table means that you won't be wasting your time. So definitely check it out. Link will be in the description below. Alright guys, next up we've got Rad Walls, and this is the live wallpaper application from which today's live wallpaper is from. Now in case you guys like the wallpaper that you're seeing over here, this really cool vaporwave and hyperwave live wallpaper, I think this is the app to get. It's called Rad Walls. It has a lot of cool live wallpapers like the one that I have set on my home screen right now, and a lot of them are also paid. You have to buy the pro version for 170 INR or a little over $2. However, I feel like the free version also has some really cool wallpapers. So in case you guys want some live wallpapers like these on your phone, definitely be sure to check out Rad Walls, linked below. Next up we've got RGB Color wallpaper, and sometimes you don't want a live wallpaper or a photograph, you just want a simple plain solid colored wallpaper on your phone. And what better to set wallpapers like that than from this application. This is RGB wallpaper. As the name suggests, it lets you adjust separate values of red, green and blue directly from the palm of your phone. You can also go ahead and edit the color code and type a specific color code if you know what you're trying to do. And basically once you've selected it, hit on set wallpaper. This image will be set as your wallpaper. You can also hit on random color for it to randomize different solid colors in case you guys are feeling a little lucky. And you can also pick a color from this color palette mode that is here. Honestly, super great app for solid, minimal, clean wallpapers. In case you guys are looking for a wallpaper app like this, highly recommend RGB Walls. Definitely check it out. Alright guys, next up we've got an application called Binaural Beats, and as the name suggests, this is an application that lets you find different sorts of music and beats, whether you want to study, focus, think about something, increase your memory or go to sleep. Now in today's world, all of us get anxious about something or the other, especially with everything that had been going on and is also currently going on. I think this is an application that will let you get your aura right and just basically hit on any category, for example focus, and as you can see, a music starts playing. It shows you the name. You can also set a timer, and honestly this is so cool. I mean, listen to it. Very nice. And yeah, this is an application that will let you help you get your creativity or your focus back. In case you're struggling with all of it, don't worry about it, you got this. With that said, let's move on to the next app. Alright guys, next up, let's take things down a notch from the serious train. Today we're talking about an icon pack. This is the viral icon pack. It has more than 5,900 icons. It's a free icon pack, more importantly, and it has a lot of really cool neon-esque material design vibe. Now I was looking for a pretty colorful and vibrant icon pack to complement this current setup with this really cool neon wallpaper, and I found this icon pack. I honestly feel like the icons look really good, and this is an icon pack that is free, supports a wide variety of launchers. I highly recommend all of you to check it out, link below. Alright guys, last but definitely not the least is a game called No Humanity. This is a puzzle game, and honestly this is a very difficult and addictive game. So it's actually, the premise is pretty simple. You've got a lot of missions, and I love the music. All you have to do is click and drag on your spaceship and make sure that you do not die. These are laser beams whenever they come on your screen, and you have to see different creatures appear, and this is exactly how you die. Honestly, I feel like this is a really cool game. I also love the art style, the fact that it's based on a page, and yeah, there are different creatures. The high scores are really cool to see how far you can get, and I really like it. With that said guys, that is it for all of the 10 applications for the month of March 2021. I highly recommend all of you to try some of these applications out, and let me know in the comments below which one was your favorite, and also tell me about a couple of other applications that you guys have been using so we can feature them in the future videos. With that said, thank you so much for watching. I love all of you. I will catch you guys next time. Until then, this is Anubhav signing out. You guys have a great day. Stay safe. Peace out.